So welcome back to the continuation of after the credits. Where this is post game now. No, don't pay attention to how many episodes of the playlist there are.
But yeah, the true game has begun.
Yeah. Yeah, so we killed we killed Medusa, or at least like the version of Medusa that Hades resurrected, I guess.
Yeah, because he phrased it weirdly. Again, I haven't played any of the other Kid Icarus games.
Yeah,
I'm assuming Medusa was the final boss of the original game.
I feel like that would make sense.
Yeah, so it's like a nice. Like she's been the main villain up until this point, I guess. So, yeah, like you said. Oh, okay. So he's the one actually in control.
Yeah.
So cool. Hades, Medusa was Darth Vader, and Hades was Palpatine. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's how that works. Yep.
Oh, I remember this level now.
Wish Speed, I'm a guffin.
I mean, when I was editing this part, I noticed how many frame rate issues I had with the stream recording.
Oh wow! I mean,
yeah,
I can definitely see where that comes from. There's a lot of things are happening on screen. I've noticed with this game.
Yeah, there's definitely kind of a lot going on.
Yeah.
If anybody gets that wish, it's gonna be me.
Yeah. It's kind of funny sometimes these missions where like they'll be off to like go do something or find something, and Pit like just doesn't like understand 100% because like we were going here and Pit's like, oh, I get it, the underworld's here to steal magma.
And now they introduced the wish seed. I'm a guffin.
Yeah, we're going off to find the wish seed.
Then we get the seed, and then we say, I wish for 3 more wishes. If Pei were just doing this on his own, what do you think he'd wish for?
Like what? Like no prison the chair type of thing?
Uh-huh.
He would probably just like run off into like one wrong door and just get killed. Like here's the wish seed. Opens it up, dies.
I wish for a giant sandwich.
Yeah.
All right, Scoob.
Yeah, I wish for all the food.
I wish for the ability to read.
I think he actually, I can't remember if it's this, I think it might be this level, but I think Pit actually says like if he were to like make a wish, he'd want to like fly by himself or something.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here's a branching pathway in the flight section.
Oh, okay, that's
yeah.
neat.
So depending on what side of the screen you decide to fly towards will depend on what area you go to.
Alrighty. So we'll go through here.
Yeah, and I think our choices was like you can either like just take the shorter route, but you know it'll be a lot like hotter and stuff because there's all this fucking lava and volcanoes and shit. Or we could take the cooler but slightly longer route of going inside of a cave.
So one's easy but takes more time, but one is shorter but is hot as hell. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed the edit I put in the corner, but it was that one scene from SpongeBob where it's like inside of his brain there's just fire all over the place.
I missed that. I just noticed that your health bar was almost gone. This it's like the dog sitting in the house on fire. This is fine.
Yeah. Yeah. So I decided to show both. So it's interesting because at the end of that section, because that like thing erupts and stuff, and Palatine's like, well, it's a good thing you didn't go through the cave. So I decided to show what happens if you do go inside the cave.
Oh, let's see what happens inside the cave. Oh my god, what the fuck? If you die in one of these pathways, are you sent back to the beginning of the choice?
That's actually level. Yeah, I think you have to restart the level if you die in a flight section.
The whole level?
I think so. I could be wrong, but okay. I think that's what it is.
Okay. I mean, I would hope that this game has like a checkpoint system, like a frequent one.
Yeah. I mean, for ground sections, yeah, but I don't know if there's yeah, like you'll be pretty okay like most of the time if you kind of like die in like a ground section or something. But I don't think there's any checkpoints for flying levels.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, you'll definitely be spending more time on the ground just by the fact that it's not on rails. You'll legit have to go around and move to places yourself. But like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure even modern rail shooters have some checkpoints here and there.
How modern is this game?
11 years old.
That means it's retro.
well, no, I mean, the day the PS5 becomes retro will be funny. It really will.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, no.
If I ever encounter someone that tells me the PS5 is retro, I'll be like, stop talking to me right now.
Get out of my life.
Yeah, I mean, there's a particular retro game store like Instagram account I follow, and they have a pretty good marketing team. Let's not talk about their actual prices. Besides the point, they sometimes respond to like comments that are made in the posts, and one of them was like, I'm pretty sure like a child wrote this, right? It sounds like a child wrote it. It was like, why all those retro games you have are just a waste of money. Just buy new games. That's where all the cool people are at, or something like that, you know?
What?
Yeah, it sounds like a child wrote it.
Because Ryan was a child.
Yeah, so like that's the kind of generation that thinks like they don't know that there was an original Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Oh god, that is true. There's probably kids that don't know that.
Yeah, they don't know that there's an original. They think that the new Modern Warfare 2 is the only Modern Warfare 2.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Okay, here's the thing, though. If they look up Modern Warfare 2, they're gonna be in for a shock, because I'm pretty sure the original is still more prominent in the search results.
I would hope so, at least, but still though.
They think it's a recent game, then they look it up and they're just like, it came out that long ago.
What do you mean Resident Evil 4 came out 18 years ago? I just bought it new today. Yeah, it's that generation that we're dealing with. But my point is, like, 20 years later, when they become our age that we are now, they'll think the games that they grew up playing, the PS5, the X series, would be at that point retro games. And they'll understand why we love retro game. We love old games so much now. Yeah. Every generation has its time. We're losing our time right now.
I just kind of noticed the projectiles of this weapon kind of look like the fucking moon from Majora's Mask.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. And I was like, wait, why is it like that? Is that a different sort of arrow weapon you have equipped or something?
Yeah, so this is an Orbitar type weapon. These are basically just like floating things that are on the side of you that just shoot projectiles that are they're mainly range based weapons. They don't really have a whole lot of like melee capabilities.
Oh, they attack automatically?
No, I mean like you still like have to like manually shoot with them, but like they're kind of more for like long range use than going up really close and beating the hell out of people.
Got it.
Yeah, these are the this is the Pitts Downby like type weapon type.
Oh, his dual shield.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it
reflect? In Smash Bros. Is a different like orb type weapon, but it's the same weapon type.
Do these also reflect projectiles?
I think the shield one specifically does, or at least it blocks projectiles. But yeah, they I think most of these are usually just like they're just regular firing ones.
Okay. I mean,
like I said, there's a lot of different variety for every different weapon type, so you can kind of play with whatever suits you the best.
Oh yeah, okay, I see. And like, can you switch between them during the missions, or is that like a pre-mission thing?
No, you set up what like items and like what weapon you want to use before the mission starts, and then you play the whole mission.
You play with
that weapon.
Okay, you play with what you got.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so, okay, yeah. I like games that have like a vast variety of things to fit a certain play style.
Yeah.
Can we have a play style that doesn't let us use the stylus? I mean...
it's really interesting too, because I don't really show it very often in this playthrough, but there's also like a whole weapon fusion system.
Oh.
So like if you take two different kinds of weapons, they'll fuse into like a new kind of weapon, and they'll carry over whatever like certain buffs that like some of the weapons have. So like sometimes you'll have a weapon that will have like you do more damage with charged shots, or like you get more hearts if you have this weapon equipped and stuff. And so if you combine two weapons, it like chooses like which of like what modifiers from those two weapons will add on and stuff. And there is a way to figure out what you'll get, but there's a lot of really complicated math involved, and it's only really necessary if you want to actually like take this game like really seriously in like multiplayer or something. So
I see.
Yeah.
Oh well, multiplayer isn't a thing anymore. Well, so.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, there's like a whole thing where like it's like certain weapon types will always give you the same weapon type when you fuse them, but what weapon of that type you get depends on what types of you fuse together. So like if you just say for example, this might not even be like an actual like combination, but say if you fuse like a bow weapon and an orb weapon, you'll get like a club weapon. Like that is always determined. You will always get a club weapon if you fuse those together. But depending on what bow and orb you combine will depend on what club you get.
Oh, okay. I got it now.
Yeah.
Bows and orbs make clubs, but harp.
I mean, like I said, that was just an example. I don't think that's actually a combination, but
no, I get
that's
it.
How it works.
I get the idea. So hypothetically, let's say you have.
Let's say hypothetically.
So you have a fire bow and an ice orb, so you get a water club. That's cool. I really like that.
Yeah.
Get out of there, Pit. That's lava. That's I don't know if you didn't know if you knew this, but it's kind of hot.
It might be a little hard for you to realize, but lava is very hot.
Oh, thanks for the heads up, Lady Palutena.
Yeah, there's not really much I'm able to do about the lag, because like it's I didn't really notice it when I was playing the game. So.
Oh well, yeah, because your attention's focused on the screen. So
yeah.
Not only is it attention on the screen, it was what's it called? Yeah, actually, no, you're right. That would just been on the second stream.
What were you about to say? What?
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. I was being stupid. I was thinking, oh yeah, you wouldn't be paying attention to recording either. But yeah, that was still just because.
Yeah. Every once in a while, if there's like a section that doesn't have any enemies, or if I'm waiting around, I'll like. if there's a section that doesn't have a whole lot going on, I'll like check my internet and like check the stream to make sure it's actually like still running okay. But like if I'm in the middle of battle, I don't really have a chance to look at that.
Oh man, it's 3DS Snicker stream on E minor.
No, E minor, all right.
Oh man.
Yeah, so you see, I'm like low on health right now, so like my thing disappeared, so I'm just kind of sitting, waiting around, making sure I don't die accidentally.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah,
I agree.
There's an item you can use that actually immediately like recovers you back into like a regular state, so you don't just immediately die and stuff. But it can be a little you have to kind of use it at the right time, because I've had times where I'll use that to like I'll be like, oh god, I'm almost dead, and so I use that, but then I immediately get knocked back into critical again.
Oh, I see.
So, but yeah, there is that option if you're just really that terrible at the game, which is why I have it equipped right now.
I see. So there is
even I have stupid moments. Yeah, see right there, crisis recover. Yeah, see, but I immediately got knocked back into it again.
Yeah, I think that's I think that was what I was saying earlier. That it's a neat mechanic, like a last stand mechanic. But does that really mean anything when out of 5 projectiles, 4 out of 5 have already hit you?
Yeah.
Oh man. Do you have to like? Okay, so you're somehow regenerating health.
Yeah.
He's using items on the bottom screen.
Item.
Okay, yeah, I was about to ask, is there like a health item that you can have?
Yeah, I have like a health recovery item. There's a lot of different items that have different purposes. Like some of them like heal you, or they like recover you from certain like status ailments.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them are just like attack based and stuff. They'll be like, oh, here's a big fucking laser, or like you constantly, or like you constantly recover your charge shots like super fast and stuff like that, or whatever. But they also come in different levels. So like you could have like a level 1 recovery that like only does a little bit and you only get like 1 use out of it, or you could have a level 3 recovery that gives you a bunch of health and you get like multiple recovery uses.
Yeah, it's not entirely similar, because you're saying that these are individual items, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not entirely similar, but I think a lot of RPGs do like early game you have cure 1, but then by late game you'd have like cure 3. It's kind of random what level of item you get. You might have to kind of play multiple times to try to get one and stuff. But yeah, you can kind of you can have like different levels of certain like items, stuff like that, but you can only have one level like of that whatever item equipped at a time. You can't just have like 3 different versions of a health recovery equipped. Oh yes, I'll take my 3 items: cure 1, cure 2, and cure 3.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
Yes. You always have that one character that has shit damage. He is only good, only there to recover your health.
Aerith, Final Fantasy VII. Oh, it's okay. She dies at disc 1. I mean,
that's a that at this point in the game, and what's it called? His lifespan is probably like a deep cut with the new release of the Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's like the most famous moment out of the entire franchise. So like,
I doubt many people know that it's only like on disc 1.
Oh, well, that it's so early in the game. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's yeah, by that point of the game, how does the game work now? Shoot. There are.
How does the game work?
I'm trying to remember, because there are a lot of different terminology, and me not being an RPG guy, I'd probably use it incorrectly.
Okay.
I forgot. classes? No. Skills? No. I forgot.
Describe it.
It's like there are 4 of these, right?
Okay.
And so, like you, limits. Your limit breaks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There are 4 different.
I think that's exclusive to Final Fantasy.
Yeah. No, this is what I'm talking about. Because I'm thinking of Final Fantasy VII specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have 4 different types of limit breaks with each character. You progressively unlock more the more you gain levels. Right.
Okay.
Realistically, like if it's your first time or whatever, you should, by the end of disc 1, you should only have at least a level 2 limit break unlocked. Because,
Okay.
Yeah.
And in all fairness, think about it. Yeah, there might be different variations of limit break. Because do remember that in the Tuna they have an EX bar that lets you do some shit, but that's a different system.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Also, you got your ass kicked.
The mimics are probably one of my least favorite enemies to fight in this game.
Oh, I see.
They're just so annoying and they're really tanky.
It's almost as if it's a gamer instinct. Oh, treasure chest. Let me go open. Oh,
I mean,
It's a gamer instinct unless you're playing Dark Souls.
really?
There are mimics. There are ways to know, which is like, it becomes instinctual at that point to either always hit the box once and make sure that it's not a mimic, or to look at the chain.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because if the chain is, I forget if it's facing backwards or forwards. I'll need to remember that. It means that it's a mimic. If it's not, then you know. It means it's a normal chest.
I just saw that.
Don't the mimics also have like an idle animation, or am I remembering wrong?
I think it might.
I think if you wait around for a bit, you'll see the chest like open its mouth, and you'll see all the sharp teeth inside of it.
Maybe no, I don't think they do that. But I do know that if you're paying like close enough attention, you can hear them breathe.
Okay. The Immortal Phoenix. Let's prove that name wrong, shall we?
yeah. So the Phoenix is protecting the Wish Seed, but the Phoenix is pretty angry, so this is a boss fight.
I see.
Yeah, it is actually possible to attack the Wish Seed also while you're in this boss fight.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that do? Does it do anything?
I'll explain what after the boss fight.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh man. So you got the Wish Seed back, Pit. Oh, but you fucking broke it.
You failed the mission.
Do the whole level again. Oh man. All right. Okay.
Yeah, if you die in a boss fight, I'm pretty sure it just restarts the boss fight.
Oh yeah, I'd at least hope so.
Yeah, I sure hope
You
so.
have to play through the entire level again.
Oh.
God, that would be ass if you had to replay the whole fucking flying section again.
Final Horizon. Oh, did I say that out loud? Okay.
Final Horizon from what?
Sonic Frontiers.
Ah,
Oh, do you care?
Welcome to the Sonic Talk section of Kid.
Sorry, it's just like that. I'm sorry. Do you guys want me to spoil that? I know you guys haven't gotten to that part, but
I don't care enough.
oh,
I probably won't remember by tomorrow, so I don't care.
oh, okay, cool. Fucking the final tower section. There's this thing called the Master Coco trial. You want to know what it is?
What?
Doing the Titan boss fights back to back, all at level 1.
Oh
Okay.
no!
No checkpoints. Only 400 rings.
All in one go.
Only 400 rings, and do you remember the rings during the Wyvern fight? Those are gone now.
Oh god.
Yeah, and it's required. That's why I fucking said in our Discord here, it is the fucking equivalent to Donkey Kong 64 literally making you have to beat the old DK arcade game in order to beat the game. It's required. It's the same fucking energy. It's dog shit. Sorry, I'm not bitter. I mean, maybe a little. A little. All for a boss fight that's worse than the fucking Niggaruga shit.
So, if I am not mistaken, does the destroying the Wish Seed just finish the boss fight?
So okay, so if you didn't already notice, the Wish Seed is a fake. Like it's not an actual real thing because even like the enemies like blew it up and stuff. If you destroy the Wish Seed in the middle of the fight, you'll get a little bit of extra dialogue where Hades is like, "Oh, you broke my toy," but it pretty much plays out the same.
Oh, okay. I saw.
Yeah, it does the whole same thing again, where the Hades is like, because the Phoenix is dead, everyone will think the Wish Seed's been taken, and so he like tricks everyone to like fight it themselves and stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Or just keep saying the N-word.
I've come to make an announcement.
Yeah, this is what triggers Eggman to piss on the moon.
Okay, but I thought I didn't want to say it then. I just wanted to save it until like after the Wish Seed had been revealed. I thought it was like if it were the real thing, what was it, Mega Man ZX and the Advent, like the boss fights in that game, if you hurt the weak point, that's actually bad.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because isn't it like if you hurt the weak point and you obtain them, then like you get like less like weapon energy or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I mean, it's kind of interesting, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm unaware of any other games where hitting the weak point is bad. Because you know
you do more damage, but you lose what's it called? A weapon energy. Yeah.
It's just it's weird. Video games teach us to fucking hit the glowing eye thing.
Yeah.
For a reason. Oh man. Okay. Well, it's not that. So it's fake. It was never there.
Yeah. The fake and a fraud.
The Wish Seed with no weapon energy.